hard-boiled eggs.
Yep, guys, we have a lot of hard work to do today. You're eating a lot of eggs, aren't you?
Yes, they're like my saving grace. I just need protein all day long.
Throw them out, guys. Nope, don't help him. Let him do it. Okay, don't stick your fingers in it, buddy. In a minute. I think I just ran over someone's bike. Hope I didn't break it. Bunch of food scraps for the chicken. Mostly leftover oatmeal, honestly. There, now they can eat it. Brianna's giving the goats some of the custom care they've come to expect. Does the goat step on your foot?
No, I don't want to back me.
You didn't like that? Yeah, they ran past.
Don't not to do that again.
Okay, I'll tell the goats. Goats, don't do that again. Wilder says don't do it again.
Why are you acting so jittery?
I know that's that though. And that's a boy and he just texts me every time I want.
He has gotten so big already.
Here you go, touch this one. There she is.
Can I hold her?
She's gonna probably fight and get down. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
She's gonna probably try to fight and get down. So
Do you remember her name?
I'll get this one.
Okay.
You got her?
I want her to sit down.
Okay.
Yeah. Bit my finger and it was tight and I to pick it up. Okay.
Looks like Bree's gonna plant some in the garden, but she hasn't actually seen this root cellar. You've not been down since we dug for the footers. You've not been down for any of it.
No. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love the arch. It's so pretty. Can I lean on the wall?
Yeah. What do you think? Is it good size?
Yeah, it'll do. It'll more than do. It's beautiful. I can see it now. Shelves, hooks for our onions. Well, no, onions don't go in moist, do they?
No.
Yeah, they'll go under the house.
How strong do you think that arch is?
I don't know anything about stuff like that. How strong do you think it is?
Strong.
And then what's the roof going to be?
It's actually going to be flat here. I've been thought about it for months. It's actually going to be flat and then a roof on top, basically. So this ceiling here will be a flat ceiling.
Okay. I look forward to seeing it all cleaned up and done, but it's beautiful even in the middle of the process.
Well, when I get the roof on quickly, my goal is to get this part just wrapped so I can turn my attention elsewhere. So that's why I'm pushing to get this done.
Yeah.
The drain, I want this concrete foundation to cure for at least a few more days, so I won't dig the drain. It's kind of soaking down there in the water. I'm going to work on this floor and the roof as soon as possible, today or tomorrow.
Okay.
Should we test out the arch?
Oh my gosh.
Do you know how much this arch actually weighs?
No.
That arch weighs about 250 pounds. Just the brick.
You better hope it's strong.
You think it's strong enough?
I have no idea. That's your
You
department.
think it's going to fall out?
I mean, for our sake, I hope not. For your sake, I hope not. Don't.
That's not going to go anywhere. Filming a pregnant lady crawling up the tank.
You need to put me some stairs right here.
That's the plan. All right, don't work too hard. You may have already worked too hard. Go home, lay down.
It's depressing up in the dark cabin. I want to be down here.
Snack time for the pregnant lady.
I didn't bring enough food down here. I think I have some almonds.
Climb up the wall, eat a snack, walk into the garden. Need to get a snack. You have to take a little break halfway up.
This pregnancy is so different from every other pregnancy. I've never been like tired in the second trimester or so hungry or like so limited. It's very limiting. Whereas usually in pregnancy I don't feel limited.
I guess that is a pretty big hill. I get to say that's a 1 banana climb there. Problem is you don't have another banana once you go through that gate. What are you gonna do?
You could please go get me my almonds.
Wait a second. What do I get for walking all the way down there?
The good feeling of loving your wife well.
Okay.
Is it blowing towel?
Yeah. I sent Brady to the store yesterday to get vermiculite. She came back with perlite. She asked for vermiculite and they loaded her and sold her perlite. You can see how they might be a little confused. Perlite, vermiculite packaging. If you don't know what perlite is, think of it as volcanic glass popcorn. It's basically volcanic glass that's been heat expanded and turned into this powdery foam-like substance. It's basically like glass styrofoam. It's extremely stable and it has an R value, I think around 3, which is higher than vermiculite, so I'm thrilled that she accidentally got the wrong thing. And we're gonna use it for insulation on the front of this building that's gonna be exposed to the sun to keep the heat from the sun from passing through the wall. It will just over double the R value of that wall and bring it up to, actually I'm not quite sure how dense the block is, about 5 or 6. Okay, so we got that all put in and we have some more concrete to mix. Basically, I have a few more cores to pour, like that one where that rebar came from. Which one does that go in? There, that'll do. And I need to cap off all of the tops of the cores that have that perlite so it doesn't just blow out over the next few days out of the top of there, and it'll just be sealed in forever. Okay, it's a couple hours later and we're making an exciting turn in this project. I'm moving to wood. I'm not totally done with the masonry. I'll show you. I've got just a couple more things to do, but it's all actually about the wood at this point. So I'm cutting the framing that'll be basically for the flat ceiling that'll rest on these masonry walls.
I am just getting out a few of these weeds before I plant all this lettuce. This is my favorite weeding tool this time of year for all these little spring weeds, and especially now that I'm pregnant. It's called a stirrup hoe. I can link one on Amazon for you, but you can get them almost anywhere.
You forgot to mention the potatoes.
Oh, Joy wants to show you. Come here. We have some volunteer potatoes coming up, and Joy's gonna dig them up since we got other stuff to plant right here. All right, get you the hoary.
Okay.
All right, yeah, go way down. Let's see if it's a potato. Yep.
Yep, it has a little potato.
No, knock all that dirt back off into my bed. I need all that.
Oh, can we eat the potato?
Did we even plant potatoes here? No, our potatoes were up in the upper garden last year. These must be really old ones. That's so funny.
This? No, this is the sprout, isn't it?
We're actually a bit behind on planting our potatoes, but no problem, because you really have kind of a window for stuff like that. So we should get the potatoes in on Thursday. Today is Tuesday. That's my plan and my goal. We'll see if it happens. It may be next week, but the plan is to put in 4 30-foot rows of potatoes, and I got all different varieties this year. I usually just grow like a baking potato, but I got like fingerling potatoes, yellow skin potatoes, and then baking potato seed stock from our own potatoes from last year. I didn't have to buy that seed. That one's tiny. Look at that tiny little potato making this beautiful plant. My other favorite tool in the garden is a hori-hori knife. I don't buy expensive ones because they get lost, they get beat up, they get left out. But one thing I did do this year was buy one with an orange handle so that it's much easier to find. I probably should have bought 3 of them. But I can link that for you guys too. And Joyful and I are about to plant 2 kinds of lettuce, romaine and butter crunch. These you can grow super close together like for baby greens, and we do a lot of that. But I wanted to try some heads. So I got some starts from my same lady that provides all of our starts. It's about $1.50 for 4. And I'm gonna go ahead and plant these out so that they'll grow into full heads. We'll see how it goes. When you're growing these into full heads, you're gonna wanna put them quite a bit farther apart. When you're growing baby greens, they can just be all squished up together. I'll show you. There's romaine and butter crunch. That's an oak leaf, but there's romaine and butter crunch in here. And you can see that these are actually turning into heads. We planted these last fall, so we just keep harvesting off of them. Here are my new baby green patch coming up. That will look like this before long. These will go to seed soon. And then we'll also have our full heads of lettuce coming on, which will be very exciting. I actually forgot to research how far apart to plant these, but I'm pretty sure it's like maybe 6 to 12 inches. That seems to be what everything that you want to grow a nice big head of is. So we'll just do it like we do our kale and our Swiss chard, that when we want it to grow out real big, do it about 1 foot apart. One thing I like to do when I'm planting starts is lay them all out so I can make sure that all of my spacing looks good and that I have enough space for everything. The romaine is nicely laid out, and I'm going to show you one of the reasons I love the hori-hori. You'll never buy a spade again because this thing gets out really deep weeds like burdock. It can plant things. It can scrape off the top little tiny spring weeds. You can measure if you get one that has the measuring on it for like planting bulbs and stuff. But look, if the soil's loose, it works. If the soil's a little bit tighter, it works. And it kills grubs for you. I feel really thankful because I made it out to the garden this morning and I made myself take a 1-hour nap this afternoon. And now I'm back out in the garden this evening. Plus the kids are making their own dinner over a campfire, so I don't feel a lot of pressure to cook. So instead of being up at the cabin cooking, I'm down here gardening, which I much prefer. The pasture is growing in so thick and lush and beautiful, and I get really excited thinking about bringing the animals out here really soon and how happy and excited they will be to be out of that barn.
Priscilla taught us how to set up a tent, and Dad and Priscilla taught us how to do a fire.
Cool. They're gonna have some French fries, some snacks. What refrigerator?
It's right over there, past the little waterfall.
She said, go look at the refrigerator, so that's where I'm going. There's our little creek down to the waterfall. Woo. It looks like they've got milk for breakfast. Are y'all eating any meat for dinner?
Yeah, we're gonna go get it.
Oh, you're gonna get out of the freezer.
It's so fun, we can just get it.
Love creative kids. I also like children that are independent and things like this.
I I have to collect wood so I can cook supper and breakfast.
Is this your fireplace?
Yeah.
Very nice, and you're gonna use a cast iron?
Yeah, we might try to make popcorn.
Is that your wood pile?
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
We might try to make some popcorn. That's where I brought the wood. What?
What did you do? Are you helping with the wood pile?
Yeah.
Last year we intensively grazed this area, and then we put down a bunch of grass seed and hay, because usually it just grows weeds back here, things that the goats and the cows don't really love to eat, and some of it they can't eat. And it's kind of hard to tell because it looks really sparse in the video, but it's actually coming in really good for its first year.
I will walk.
You don't want to lay on that pile of blankets with me?
Yeah.
Do you want to walk to the garden with me? You want to come to the garden? I really can't. Do you want to ride on my back? Okay. Come on, Brady, if you want to come. Can you hold on tight?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry you're sad. Let's go get your face washed up, and I'll hold you, okay? Hold on tight. Hold on, put your arms around me. There you go. All right. Got my workout in. It's cute?
Yeah.
You want to plant it so it'll grow big?
Yeah.
Like you? It won't be as big as you ever. But you know what? It'll make you grow big and strong. Here, put it right there.
Wait, deal?
Yep.
It doesn't go right there.
It goes right there.
The more I'm using some dirt outfit and dig all the dirt out, and then I'd be in the house.
Here, put that one in there, in that hole. Good job. Yeah, put the dirt around it and push it down. Good job. Now, while you push down on that one, I'll dig this one, okay?
I'm doing all of them. I need that knife.
Okay. Can you do it right there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's called a hori.
That's just a knife.
Okay. Can I dig the hole for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna dig it.
I dig the hole and you put the plant in. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that might sound good.
And don't do all of them.
We'll do them together.
Just don't do all of them. Do these ones.
Okay.
Now I take some out.
No, put it in. It needs to go in or it'll die. It needs a new place to live.
Is it talking?
Push it down. Is it talking?
Yeah.
It's not talking, but I still know what it needs.
I think it needs you.
It needs me. I think it needs you to plant it.
What?
I think it needs you to plant it. What do you think?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I'm just to fix it.
Okay, remember, push down like this. Can you make a triangle like this with your fingers? Hold on. And put the triangle
It's dying.
No, look. Put the triangle around it and push. That way you don't mess up the petals or the leaves, I mean. And then it's nice and gentle.
Did I built it? Did I built the garden?
No, you can't pee on the garden. You can go pee in the middle here, though.
Darling, did I build the whole garden?
But you can pee on the paths. Here, watch
I'm
out.
not talking about being.
Oh,
I'm talking about planting.
planting. Yeah, you can help me plant the whole giant garden.
You didn't help me then.
I can help you.
I found a wormy different.
Okay, get it. Yeah, just like that.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They do just like snakes.
Show me. They do like snakes?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 60 them. Look, there, this one is dead.
Is it? Or
Yeah.
You think so? Why would it be dead? Did it get a little too squished, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Look, it's everyone. No, where's it going?
There, it's not dead. It's live. It's alive. It's moving. See it?
Where is it going?
It wants to go back into the soil.
I don't want her to.
We're about to run out of light. It is 10 till 7, and actually it makes me sad because I'm having so much fun on this project. Yeah, I don't want to quit, but I'm going to keep going for now. When you're working alone, you got to create your own helpers. I need someone to hold the end up over here, so I'll just screw something on there for a second. That'll do. All right, you hold this end over there. Yep, right there is perfect. Thank you. I got this end. Thank you. I couldn't have done that without you, little helper. Now this is just a little nailer strip, so after we insulate this here, and we want to come back and put, like, I don't know, galvanized steel or plastic sheeting here, we've got something to attach it to. When we attach it to here, we've got something here. So it's just a little filler, basically, called a nailer. And I'm laying it in this way so that we can get insulation up in here above this wall. Okay, after staring at it for 15 minutes and trying to figure out what I could do before dark, I just decided to stop and take it up again in the morning. I think it's going to turn out cool.
Hey Dad, can I get on top of the wood?
Not yet.
Can't I just get on?
Because you can easily fall through still.
Can you be right there and I hang on right there?
No, tomorrow though, you can get on it. I'll have the deck on it tomorrow.
Dad and Adam,
what
Yeah,
they would do is just they would put blankets on top.
Get those cows some hay, buddy.
Dad, can I look at the goats while you're doing hay?
Okay, chores are done. And I'm done for the day. Guys, thanks for joining us. It's been another great day on the homestead. We're making awesome progress, step by step by step, moving towards getting everything outside done, and then we'll start in earnest with this energy level on the inside, and I'm really excited. It feels good to be rolling.